And speaking of treats, one of the sweetest Quad City traditions took place just a few hours ago. WQAD is so proud to be the official station of the John Deere Classic. And while the tournament is in July with some warmer weather, October is when the Birdies for Charity numbers are revealed. Joining us now to chat about this is Micaela Booth, Birdies for Charity Director. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Of course. Thanks for having me here.
Okay, so you got to be live in our 11 o'clock show. For people who weren't able to tune in, what was the number this year?
Sure. So we got to announce that we were just over 14.1 million, making it a new record for us, and the dollars that were generated by the John Deere Classic this year.
Wow, a record number. How many birdies was that?
It came out to 1,929 birdies that were scored during the tournament.
Wow. And it's not just the $14 million. The John Deere Classic charity itself pays out this bonus. I want to make sure I get this right here. 478 participating charities. I mean,
yes,
that is crazy.
Yes, and while we announced that number, that 14.1, that's a big number for us, but what they're very concerned with is that bonus number that we're able to announce each year. And we promise a minimum of a 5% bonus, and we can give anywhere up to 10%. So we were really excited to announce 7.5% bonus on everything that they raised for the program this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
So for the last decade or so, is it, the John Deere Classic has been the top PGA contributor on the tour per capita. Did that continue this year? I have a feeling it did.
It's pretty safe. I don't know if those numbers are in, but I think it's safe to say that we're definitely up there. The Quad Cities has a lot to be proud of when it comes to that. We're up against some pretty big markets, and we even raised the dollar amounts right up there in the top 5 or 6. So we do a pretty incredible job in the small community that we're in.
Wow. So the money gets more and more every single year. I'm sure the impact goes further. Talk about really how important this is for all the charities that are involved.
Sure. It means a lot to them. Like you said, there's nearly 500 charities that participate with us, and these dollars mean a lot to them when they're putting their missions to work in our community to help our neighbors, to make our communities better. And those bonus dollars are so important because they're completely unrestricted, and we can see them put those dollars to use immediately, and to see it really have an impact in our community right away.
And a little birdie, Matt Randazzo, told me this is year 30 for Birdies for Charity?
Yeah, we celebrated our 30th anniversary this year.
That is crazy. I mean, you guys just keep raising the bar every single year. How do you do it?
It's incredible. We always like to say we have a goal of just $1 more, and so that's our goal for next year. But we're in the world of competitive sports, and we're all a little competitive, so it means a lot to us to keep breaking records. But no matter what that total is, we know it has such an impact on the communities that we serve here.
Okay, so now do you all get to take a break, or when does the fundraising for 2024, the planning, when does all that start?
Sure, we take a little break, maybe this afternoon.
And bundle up.
We'll get right back to it.
Wow. Yeah. You know, I was told before I let you go to ask you this. I was told to ask, what was it like to work with Matt Randazzo this morning?
He did a fantastic job.
Oh, don't gas him up.
No, he did. We love our partnership with WQAD, and you brought so much energy to the event this morning with the car giveaway, and we couldn't have asked for a better host.
Well, we couldn't ask for a better opportunity and a better organization right here in the Quad Cities. Micaela, thank you for coming in today.
Thanks so much.
Once again, you guys, it was a record-breaking year, another record-breaking year in the Quad Cities. Birdies for Charity recorded 1,929 birdies, raising a record $14,102,000. That beats last year's record by 13%. This money, plus a 7.5% bonus, courtesy of the Classic, is all going out to 478 local charities. How cool is that, James?
I think it's more than just cool. You know that. I think that's fabulous, fabulous. And looking forward to that golf next year, too. Put it that way.